Good evening viewers, this is Infoburst and you are listening about 5 most useless mega projects in the world. Mega projects are often hailed as symbols of human ingenuity and ambition, promising to revolutionize landscapes and economies. However, not all grand ventures live up to their lofty expectations. Some become infamous for their colossal failures, plagued by financial mismanagement, environmental harm, or sheer impracticality. In this episode, we will explore 5 of the world's most useless mega projects. The cursed H3 Interstate in Hawaii, the disastrous St. Francis Dam in California, China's ghost town of Xiangyun, the underused Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau bridge, and Brazil's abandoned Amazon stadium. These cautionary tales reveal the perils of unchecked ambition and poor planning. At number 1, the cursed H3 Interstate Hawaii. Let's start with the H3 Interstate in Hawaii. Imagine a winding stretch of asphalt cutting through the lush landscapes of Oahu, costing an eye-watering $1.3 billion to construct. This road, spanning just 15 miles from northwest of downtown Honolulu to the Marine Corps Base Hawaii, carries a staggering price tag of $80 million per mile. What makes the H3 particularly perplexing is its isolated nature. While most interstate highways in the United States connect various states, the H3 serves only to transfer the island of Oahu. This geographical quirk has led many to question the rationale behind such an extravagant project, especially given Hawaii's remote location in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The controversy surrounding the H3 goes beyond its exorbitant cost. From its inception in the 1960s, the project faced fierce opposition from environmentalists and native Hawaiian activists. The construction of the interstate threatened to level vast swathes of pristine wilderness, including sacred sites significant to the indigenous population. Despite decades of protests and legal battles, construction eventually commenced in 1989. Culminating in the road's completion in 1997. However, the completion of the H3 did little to quell the discontent among locals. Many still view the road with disdain, believing it to be cursed due to the desecration of sacred lands. During its construction, as a result, the H3 remains largely underutilized, with some residents actively avoiding it for fear of invoking the wrath of ancestral spirits. Thus, what was intended to be a symbol of progress and connectivity has instead become a cautionary tale of misplaced priorities and cultural insensitivity. At number 2, St. Francis Dam Disaster, California. In the early 20th century, the burgeoning city of Los Angeles faced a pressing need for a reliable water supply to sustain its rapid growth. Enter William Mulholland, a self-taught engineer tasked with designing the St. Francis Dam, a monumental structure intended to store over 12 billion gallons of water. Completed in 1926 after a remarkably swift construction phase, the dam was hailed as an engineering marvel and a testament to human ingenuity. However, beneath its imposing facade lurked a fatal flaw. The foundation upon which the dam was built was woefully inadequate to support its immense weight. Despite early warning signs of structural instability, Mulholland dismissed concerns, assuring the public that all was well. Tragically, His assurance proved to be misplaced. In 1928, just 2 years after its completion, the St. Francis Dam collapsed catastrophically, unleashing a torrent of water that laid waste to everything in its path. The disaster claimed the lives of at least 431 people, making it one of the deadliest engineering failures in American history. The collapse of the St. Francis Dam served as a sobering reminder of the perils of unchecked hubris. At number 3, Xiangyun Ghost Town, China. Picture a futuristic city designed for hundreds of thousands of residents, yet standing eerily empty. That's Xiangyun International in Shijiazhuang, a $3 billion development that was seized by the government after the construction company's CEO was arrested for corruption. This modern ghost town covers a sprawling 1,800 acres, complete with high-end residential zones and commercial areas that are now silent. The downfall of Xiangyun reflects a broader issues in urban planning and economic risk-taking, with developers and officials overestimating demand and falling into financial ruin. It's a stark reminder of how megaprojects can falter under the weight of poor management and economic misjudgments, leaving massive investments to crumble into disuse. At number 4, Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge, China. The Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge, the longest sea crossing in the world, was built to drastically reduce travel time between 3 major cities. Spanning an impressive 34 miles, this $18.8 billion project was expected to be a bustling vehicular artery. However, it is grossly underused today. The bridge's limited accessibility due to stringent permit requirements and daily cap on vehicle crossing severely hampers its utility. This underutilization raises questions about the foresight involved in planning and executing transportation megaprojects, especially when they involve such significant financial outlays and have a massive potential impact on local communities. And at last, the abandoned Amazon Stadium, Brazil. Built for the 2014 World Cup, the Arena da Amazonia in Manaus stands as a $300 million testament to misplaced priorities. The stadium, which required all materials to be shipped up the Amazon River at great expense, now rarely sees the football action it was designed for. Manaus, isolated deep in the Amazon rainforest, has no major local football teams that play in Brazil's upper leagues, and the stadium is significantly underutilized, hosting sporadic events that barely fill a fraction of its 4,400 and 300 seat capacity. This has been an infobust, bringing you insights into the fascinating and sometimes cautionary world of mega projects. Join us next time for another exploration of the ever-evolving landscapes of human achievement.